Hello everyone, and welcome back to this first time series I've done, Best Car Wash in Sarnia, Ontario, and this is the sixth and final wash on this series. It's out of Petro, Canada. On the outside of the building it says it's a touchless system, which is pretty rare for Petro Canada. Normally they're always a touch system. And I gotta tell you right off the bat, I just went in and paid, got the ultimate wash, and right away I've got a difference between this one and the other five, and that's the price. The previous 5 washes in the series were all right around the same price, $8.49, $8.99, plus tax and that, but all right around the same price. This one, $14.99 plus tax, comes out to $16.94. So way more money. I mean, we're almost double the price, kind of. So yeah, big difference in price. So we're gonna see what what this has to offer to justify it. So we shall see. Gentleman just went in front of me there, so we might have a little bit of a wait. What he is doing. He's not even... Okay, there he goes. He probably has one of those season passes. Here in Ontario anyways. We'll see what he does. Oh, no, he just has an old ticket. Here they have these, at Petro Canada, you can get these season passes, they call it, and it's expensive. I've seen some down in the U.S. and there's even some independent car washes here in Ontario that are starting to catch on to it and offer much better deals. Petro Canada, they give you this card. It's almost like a credit card type of thing, and you swipe it, and it's just prepaid. And what it does is it gives you an ultimate wash every day for 3 months. So it's a 3-month pass, which gives you, like I said, one ultimate wash, one a day. But it's expensive. It is, last time I think I got one last year, and the price had actually gone up. I did it 2 years in a row, and I only do it in the winter time because here in Ontario, in the winter, and as we can see, this is a Laser Wash 4000, which will be the first one of this series. So anyways, that's good. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, here in Ontario, and that in the winter time, it can be very challenging to keep your car clean. And you get the salt in that the trucks lay down to melt the ice, and you definitely don't want salt staying on your vehicle. So yeah, so I was getting them, but it was over $200 is what it was costing with tax. I think it was like $220, $230, something like that, I think, total for 3 months, which, I mean, if you do the math, let's just say 30 days in a month, just to round it, and worst case scenario, 90 days in total for the 3 months. And if you multiply that by, well, in this case, $14, $15 per wash, it is a good savings. But now, like I said, seeing what other washes, other companies and that are offering, I'm seeing $29, $39 for 1 month, same type of deal, giving you like the Works wash and that free every day. So $30 or $40 a month times 3, that's a lot less money. So Petro Canada is going to have to rethink the value here, so maybe start offering something a bit better. But anyways, just thought I'd mention that, and just waiting for this wash to be, this gentleman to be done, and we can start. So I'll pause it and I'll fire it back up when we're ready to go. Alright, so I'm back here, and it still says please wait, but I heard the dryers fire up inside the wash. Oh, and now it's saying this to go. So with Petro Canada, a lot of times you get here's your wash ticket. Instead of it being a keypad, a code that you enter, they give you this bar code that you scan under this. Let's see if I can do it now. It's not registering. Oh, there we go. Wow. A little finicky. Took a little finesse. Yeah, I see a lot of people that's been in front of me in these washes have problems with those bar scanners and that. They can be really sensitive. They gotta just be at the right spot for it to click. So a laser wash 4000. I'm very pleased to see this, because one thing I bragged about in one of the previous washes is that on this series we're getting a really good variety. Before I even started this series, oh, back up. It's the first time I've ever messed that up. Stop. Before I started this series, that was one of my fears. I thought, geez, I hope I don't, if I'm doing 6 washes, I hope, 4 of them are all the exact same wash. That'd be kind of boring. And then my other fear was, I hope I don't get into a string of bad luck where some of them are closed and that, and you can't even do it. Out of all the ones on my list, the only one that I wasn't able to wash was that one touch system that Esso offered, and I didn't do it because they wouldn't allow me to go in. So they didn't want anybody in the vehicle when you're going through the wash. So, but everything else turned out really, really well in this. So, yeah, for touchless systems, this is a Laser Wash 4000. We had 2 Ryko radiuses, so that was our only repeat. We had the Cyclone, which was a very pleasant surprise, and we had just a regular laser wash. So good variety on the touch systems, and yeah, only had one touch system. So the coverage seemed decent on this, on the pre-soak. And Trifoam was good coverage. And I'm sure you've heard me say it before, I really wish they would do a high pressure rinse in between the pre-soak and the Trifoam. Not only would the extra high pressure rinse help out cleaning your car, but to me it just makes more sense having the Trifoam by itself on the paint instead of mixed in with the soap. But that's just me being very picky. There's no, this might be the very first one too that we've done where, like here in Sarnia, that it doesn't have a display letting you know what's being applied. I'm assuming that was, I guess, a spot-free rinse or some type of paint protectant. I like it when they have a sign letting you know what's being applied. And that's that. Now we're going through the PDQ laser dry system. See how well it does. They do have a timer. Looks like, I'm guessing it started with either 80 or 90 seconds. my side mirror, and it's doing an excellent job on the sides of the vehicle. Windshield did a pretty good job. Lots of time, still 40 seconds left on it, and I'm already almost to the end. Yeah, wow, I'm through it and there's still 20 seconds left. I could have even went slower, but I mean, it did a really good job, so can't complain about the dryers. So that concludes the best car wash in Sarnia series. So let me know what you thought of this series. Just like I said, obviously the first time I've done it. I think it went really, really well. I liked how we got a good variety of washes, so that definitely helped make it good. Yeah, so if you want my final thoughts on the whole thing, for me, I mean, I'm open-minded when it comes to touchless and touch systems. I like them both. So for me, being a resident in Sarnia or visiting Sarnia or whatever and wanting to do a car wash, to me it's a no-brainer. I would go to that the Petro Canada there that had that it was actually #1 on the series. Had the full treatment with the towel dry at the end. It was fantastic. I mean, the service was excellent. The staff was super friendly, and that was another wash where they originally asked, you know, they say that the car usually goes in by itself, but as soon as I told them that I wanted to film it, they didn't even hesitate. Yep, no problem. Stay in the car and you can pay when you exit, etc., etc. Fantastic. So yeah, the staff, the service, and let me just add this. I mean, I've been an entrepreneur for a lot of years, and I don't care what business it is, the product, and in this case the car wash, is only 50%. If you're not going to provide the service behind it, and I mean on this wash, you're going to say, you know, well, what service is involved? Well, you know, you got the attendant when you go to pick up your ticket. I mean, just the friendliness. Say there ever is an issue. Maybe the wash breaks down or the dryers don't work at all. You go through and your car is soaking wet. You need that service afterwards. How do they stand behind the product? And on that second one, when you're not even allowing somebody to go through the wash that I'm paying for in my own vehicle, you know, I obviously don't have you know, people are allowing these strangers to go in my vehicle and put the car through, and I'm to allow that instead of me going in my own vehicle. Like, I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me. But yeah, I mean, that to me, that is a big X on that. So and when you're not even giving a reason why, I mean, like, give me some line, give me an explanation, something to back up the reasoning, because if you're not even going to give me a reason, then it just, like I said, it just sounds really, really hokey to me. But anyways, but I'm glad that happened. I mean, because that's just another variety of something that happened in this series. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I give you my pick. It was definitely wash #1 with the towel drying at the end for $9 or $10, whatever it was. I don't care, you can't beat it. It was a great service, and I will say, even after that towel dry, when I went out and paid, I went and walked around the car afterwards, and that car was bone dry. It was very thorough, very good. Yeah, just a great wash. So that's definitely at the #1 on my list. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite wash in the series and why. And subscribe if you want us to continue to see series like this. Do you want to see another one? Pick another town or city, and if I can get there and do it, I will. I know I've had fun doing it, so I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for subscribing. I'm really enjoying this, and hope to continue doing it and making you guys happy. So anyways, thanks a lot for the support, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, guys.